Hi there, my name's Arron. I work for the TEFL Org in Inverness, Scotland. I studied at Culloden Academy in Inverness and then went on to the University of Glasgow to study languages and music. And since then I have joined the TEFL Org to work as a TEFL course advisor. So I would say my favourite memory from school was probably actually an exam. I remember I was sitting my standard grade music exam at the time. I was about 16, and I was working on a piece that me and my teacher had practiced for months, and this piece had to sort of speed up every second that went by, so we'd practiced it to a certain level, but then when I was in the exam, my teacher decided that that was the most appropriate time to push me to my limit when it came to the speed of the piece. And so my teacher, my examiner and myself were all standing with bated breath as I'm playing this piece as fast as I possibly can, and we finish it with a dead stop, and the examiner, my teacher and myself all go, yes! And that was when I remember being my key moment when I was in school. So, I suppose I remember my first year in high school and going into French class, and if I'm honest, I was quite an oblivious child. I didn't have much experience of languages, other cultures. I hadn't really gone out to Scotland much, so I remember walking into French class, sitting down and not having a clue what we were going to talk about, how I was going to talk because I didn't speak French. And my teacher just introduced us to a world of pain au chocolat, croissants and various other things and a language that went along with it, and I was just enthralled. I was sitting there and I couldn't keep my eyes off the board for 1 minute. I just wanted to learn everything I could, and so that was the moment where I suddenly became engaged with a variety of languages, a variety of cultures, things that I'd never been exposed to before. And so, 10, 15 years on, I can now speak 5 languages, and it's been probably the biggest game changer in my life, being exposed to different languages and different cultures. To be honest, I think I'd get really bored if I stopped learning. I think we're in a world whereby you're born with a natural thirst for knowledge. You can never get enough of it. You can learn as much as you can about every subject, so you can have something to say about everything when you're talking to people. So for me, education is the key to being knowledgeable in this world. It's the key to having a valuable opinion, and it's also the key to making change. We can't really enact change and make the world a better place without having the knowledge to do so. So education just opens up so many opportunities for you to be a world changer, for you to be creative, for you to be passionate. And that's why we should all be just as passionate about education as we are about anything else.